Good morning. I hope you had a great week and have some fun plans for the weekend. I wanted to update you with my figure or gesture and skull study this week. So I'm feeling a bit more confident in my gesture. Drawings still have a ways to go before I feel like I got the concept. But anyway, I feel like as I continue to practice them, I feel a bit better each time, and it's getting a bit more clear as to the purpose of them and what they're for. So that's exciting. In the Come Follow Me, it was sections Helaman from the Book of Mormon, Helaman 13 through 16, that I read and studied. And just kind of want to read a section real quick from the beginning of the study manual. I kind of about midway into the paragraph, it says, "Like Samuel, we all encounter walls as we prepare the way of the Lord and strive to follow his prophets. And like Samuel, we too bear witness of Jesus Christ, who surely shall come, and invite all to believe on his name. Not everyone will listen, and some may actively oppose us, but those who believe in this message with faith in Christ find that it truly is a message of glad tidings of great joy." I really liked this description because I feel that for me, prophets are so important. I feel that I have a testimony of prophets. I love prophets. I feel that they are so needed today just as much as they were in the past. And so grateful that we have prophets on the earth today, that we have Prophet Nelson right now, and the apostles and other leaders who are just, to me, great men. I've thought about like how I got this testimony of prophets, and it's by doing what they say and realizing and recognizing that they are the mouthpiece of the Lord and choosing to believe that. It's through experimenting upon their word, praying, and following through with what the Spirit prompts me to do, right? With the words that the prophets have said and the things that they've counseled us to do and to pray about and to seek for our own witness. Hopefully, to me, I feel like that's such an important thing, whether or not they actually tell you to do that. That's what I feel I should be doing every single time. Not just when they tell me to, but every single time. That's how I've gained my testimony. And that's how I also gain a testimony of past prophets and their words, is by following that spirit, that pattern of personal revelation. It's so important to recognize that the Spirit speaks to both your mind and heart. And when something is off, either it's not going to make sense in your head or it's not going to make sense in your heart, what you feel. And even in those times when maybe there is that struggle that I've had with things that prophets have said, it's me going to the Lord and sometimes receiving a bit of chastisement, saying, well, maybe I'm not being very open, or maybe I'm getting caught up in my own anger, getting offended. And I appreciate that time of that personal time with the Lord, because the Lord does show you the things that maybe you're not seeing. He has every time for me. And has helped me to change my perspective in things that I've struggled with, what prophets have said. And I really am grateful for that. But it takes work. And do I do this all the time, every single talk? No. But I try to be as consistent as I can, and in following prophets and knowing that they are the mouthpiece of the Lord on this earth, and really believing that and choosing to believe it, not blindly, but choosing my own choice. And that's powerful for me. And that's, I think, the important thing is we all have a choice. We all have the agency to either be angry and upset, or to choose to, I'm going to try and see this in the way the Lord wants me to. And I'm so excited for General Conference. So I thought this was a great kind of preparing type lesson for General Conference that's coming up in October. Can't wait for that. It's going to be an exciting time. So I hope you will listen to General Conference from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's going to be awesome. It's usually the first week in October. And I'll definitely put a link into my video that week to try and show you that it's super easy to find if you're not sure, but where to find it. Anyway, so thank you. As far as the skull study that I'm working on right now, again, it's just trying to draw the skull using values, using shadow shapes. It's kind of a challenge for me because I'm so used to drawing just line, but it's actually been a really fun challenge, and has helped me to see the skull more in a three-dimensional way. And using this, my reference was more not an actual skull, it was more like plated. I don't know, they call it something and I can't remember what it is right now. But it's just a kind of seeing the basic shapes basically of the skull to kind of see that three-dimensional look and how there's different values. And it's been really helpful to kind of use references like that and to see the different values and to try and draw the shadow shape versus just paying attention to the lines. So anyway, this has been a fun study, this one. Thank you so much if you made it to the end, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Bye.